Is this the measure of the bravery of the fighting Irish? That 90% of them have now obeyed the will of their dictators. The dictators that threatened to take away the rights and liberties their forefathers fought and died to give them, unless they conformed to their dictate. Rather than stand up and fight for those rights and liberties, they conformed to the will of their dictators without so much as a whimper. Rather than stand together as a nation of fighting Irish to defend those rights that they once sang about in their pubs, instead they did as they were told by their masters. Not a whimper, not an ounce of fight that they so gladly sang about, but with excuses not to fight, but to obey. I must stay indoors. I must not comfort my aging mother. I must stop my children's play. I must not meet my friends. I must wash my hands. I must keep my job. I must deny the sick and the homeless of my care. I must deny the needy of my compassion. I must not encourage disobedience. I must not trust my neighbour. I must listen to my masters, not my heart. And I must not question authority. I must inject my infant sons and daughters. I must discriminate against my fellow countrymen. I must allow my masters to decide over my bodily integrity and that of my children. I must keep my distance. I must wear a mask. I must do all this for the greater good, so I can be free. I must obey the totalitarian regime without question, or they will take away my freedom. You must not fight. And then you can show your papers that allow you to sit in a pub. But you cannot sing your forefathers' songs of freedom through your mask. You have lost the right to do so. Yet, some will still fight to defend their God-given rights and liberties. And for that, they need no excuse.